Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and in this one we are going to react to the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. We just finished playing the game, we just finished the live stream, we beat the game on the hardest difficulty, and we are currently in the end game. We have a bunch of other, Elseworld stuff to do. Still waiting for the season 1 stuff to begin with the Joker dropping in. So yeah, this is pretty much the end game, all these like bonus missions and things like that, just to earn some extra gear rewards and stuff like that, right? Uh, so, what do I think about the entire game? I mean, it was a bit all over the place, right? It's a I was like I saw what people said about the game. I saw all the reviews. I saw everything, but I came into this game, giving it a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, right? All I can say is that if this game was on its own, like without any other previous game prior to this, no Arkham series, no nothing, this could have been a good 6 7 out of 10 kind of a game, right? It's genuinely, it's not a bad game, it is a good game, right? I think what what pisses off a lot of people, why people are a bit upset about the game, I think the wrong I think no one is pissed off, it's just people are just upset, is because of the legacy of the game, right? What came before it, and what have they done to the characters that came before this game, right? So I think that's why, because if you uh, if you have not played the Arkham series, you have not watched the Arkham series, you are not interested in the Arkham series, and you just play this game, you will enjoy it. But if you have played the Arkham series, that's where you see a bit of problems, right? Story wise, I mean, story wise, because they pretty much shit on that entire series. Like, they did bad by all the heroes. Like, I feel like, so I'll talk about this one by one, right? So yeah, story wise, they had the right idea, which is killing the Justice League. Not a bad idea, not a bad plot to play with, but it's just that how they carried it out was kind of like lame. uh, so where are we? Friendlies. mm, I mean, yeah. All right. So each of the boss battles, I would start with the bosses, right? So they made us kill, the Flash, Green Lantern, the Arkham series Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. So without any prior proper origin stories to any of them, we just started the point where Brainiac's invasion has taken over, and they were already in the fight. Each of these boss battles were very badly designed, I would say. Not badly designed, I think lazily designed. I think only the Flash provided a bit of challenge. Green Lantern's one was very easy and straightforward. Batman was also quite easy. Superman was the same, a little bit harder, but I think Flash's was the annoying. You didn't get to fight Wonder Woman; she died fighting Superman. So yeah, so this is so yeah, that's what it is. The entire game from beginning to end, including in each of the boss fights, all I felt was I was doing the exact same thing: jump, strafe, shoot, jump, strafe, shoot, jump, strafe, counter shot, shoot, jump, strafe, counter shot, shoot, jump, strafe, shoot, jump, strafe, shoot, and that's what I did from beginning to end. I guess like I was expecting maybe we would have to figure out different ways of getting them doing something, getting them weakened, and because that's what I was expecting, but it was exactly the same game plan for every boss. There was nothing too different, right? So that's about the boss battles and the way they killed each of the boss battle. Now these are the heroes, right? I expected each boss battle to feel significant, but none of the boss battles felt significant because each of them were just shot to death, right? There wasn't a proper kill screen or anything. Nothing was given to them. Flash just died, like he just died. Green Lantern just died, and he was left in his underwear. I mean, like, okay, they haven't done that to any of the villains, but yet here they are doing to the heroes. Batman survived, but then they just put him on a bench and shot him to death, shot him in the head. Um, which, yeah, I mean, Superman, same thing, died. Bullet Moon, like, I mean, at least show us shooting with the kryptonite bullet or something. Nothing like that. Shot to death. Wonder Woman disintegrated to death. I mean, like everyone was just given lazy deaths, right? Nothing significant. And the story, the overall story, was very comicky, right? It was very comicky. They were forcing a lot of jokes out. They were trying too much. I felt that they should have made it a bit more grounded, right? Something like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? It had a fun side to it, but it was also very grounded. There was no character development for any of the main characters. It would have been nice to see some character development, like how they evolve a little bit, because it was focused a lot on just action gameplay, less on story. So there was no character development throughout. I mean, like you hardly sensed a difference in any of the characters. They felt like they were still the same from start to end. I think there should have been a little bit more character development. What I said is what I would have imagined, and yeah, I think the gameplay is just made. I'm not sure, like the gameplay.
Still valuable material you can recover.
Yeah,
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
What's his bloody earth? Why doesn't he go?
the gameplay is just way too crowded, I would say. Like the entire game, every fight you jump, strafe, shoot, jump, strafe, shoot, jump, strafe, shoot, uh, strafing, traversal, shooting, doing all those combos, and there's just too much happening on screen. There's way too much happening on screen. Like I can just do a prime example here. Like,
Hello?
let me just get out of here. I'm still in base.
Ah, she hung up.
The worst case scenario is we all die. Let
Right.
us begin.
Like just way too many, like in a massive fight it's very hard to keep up. Like I do get stressed out with, because like my eyes get a bit strained when I get caught into a battle. So like let me just show you exactly.
Self-absorbed.
Now, even this small fight, right? Even the small fight,
Even with your progeny to
look at the amount of
after,
the things happening on
can't
screen.
help but clean up
So
your
many
own
damage
mess.
numbers, so many status effects, uh, so many things, like so many stuff popping up on screen. Like you would have seen this in the gameplay footages, and some of you guys must have played it. I just felt like it's too much, I think. And the drops, like when you kill enemies, so many things drop from them, like shields, grenades, ammo, like it just so many stuff. There's so much on screen to keep track of, and I felt like this is a page out of Doom, because Doom does this. And I felt like someone who was designing this game wanted the Doom effect, but it wasn't working. It's not gelling well with this, especially with a third person shooter when you have so much to look around, right? So yeah, I mean, like, and I felt like I don't know, like, why do people do all this massive, weapon loadout systems? Like, I felt like they should not have done this, like multiple weapons and stuff like that. They should have just given a standard weapon, and we can customize that single weapon. That would have been fine. Just one hand cannon. I don't want to select from different hand cannons. Trying to, like, this is my personal opinion. I think some people like these custom loaders doing finicking with it, stuff like this. I also do too, but depends on the game. In a game like this, I felt like it was a bit too much for me. Yeah, so many stats to look into and stuff like that. But this is just a small thing. But the overall combat system is just too much. The side stuff is quite good, I would say. Like the riddles taken from the Arkham series, that's fine. All the support missions were quite good, I would say. Like they've offered different challenges. The game post game do offer a lot, right? I think that's the only plus side of this entire game. They offer quite a lot of stuff to do still, especially with their season one, stuff coming out with Joker and everything. So they do offer a lot of things with the Elseworlds update, right? They do offer quite a lot of things to do. So that is a plus point. They do keep you busy. I think the game is quite replayable in that regard, but everything else is like it's very difficult to enjoy it, especially because the combat from start to beginning was very stressful throughout a play session. Like if you're playing on keyboard, like I started playing on keyboard, and your fingers and arms can get quite strained, like because you're doing so much key movements, jump strafe shoot, trying to do so many things, and like it gets strained. And the same happens when you play on the controller as well. Like it gets so stressful because you're moving around a lot, you're shooting a lot, and you're doing so much things at the same time, and you're keeping track of so many things at the same time. To me personally, that is a bit crowded. I am not built like everyone else. Some people this might be a walk in the park, but for me this was like a really big headache the entire playthrough. So like overall, what I would give this I would give this game is like, if I came into this game with a fresh perspective, right, without any prior Arkham knowledge, without even playing the Arkham series. If Arkham series never existed and I came into this game, this could have been like a 6, 7, but it's got to be like a 5, because like it does some things good, but at the same time it's just not. It does a few things that is not enjoyable as well. I really wanted to see some proper character development. I think that's one of the main things I was looking forward to. Like, if these guys like, I
It's
think,
your brain.
I
Choice
think,
is yours.
I think the talent system is okay, but I think they shouldn't make the talent system depend too much on the combo numbers. Like they want us to like reach combo numbers to get a lot of buffs. I don't think they should have done that. Some of these perks are fine, but yeah, um, I mean, the other thing is like, yeah, I just wanted like some development in these guys. Like from beginning till end, it's the same character. They have not learned anything. They have not learned a lesson, not a shred of, not a shred of any improvement in their character. They still and feel like stupid. I mean, like they're goofy selves, right? They're still their goofy selves. So, I mean, no problems with them being, but a little bit of improvement, like character development, would have been nice. But then again, it's just my opinion. This is how I feel. Take it with a grain of salt. It's nothing too big. I will be playing the post game content once it comes because I would like to experience Joker. I think Joker's playstyle is quite nice. But then I guess this was their focus all along, right? It was just on this and not storytelling. So yeah, it is what it is. I can understand why some fans would like it. I can definitely understand why fans of Arkham series or fans of Kevin Conroy would hate it. Like it is like yeah, I mean, given his untimely death, it is a kind of like an insult to him at the same time in a way. But yeah, it is what it is. So there you have it, Suicide Squad. I hope you guys, if you those of you who are playing this, like, I hope you guys enjoyed it in some way. Like, I hope you guys enjoy it. And then I don't wish like a game to perform badly and people to like be miserable about it or anything, right? So yeah, so do like, share, some subscribe, and turn on notifications if you guys enjoy the content that I put out. And yeah, I'll be coming out with more videos and live streams soon. So stay tuned then. So I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, and uh, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream then. Bye bye.